決めるよレッド
まだまだ
やだよ
Is that hitbox?
ごめんでしてな。
What's up guys, it's me Zero to my Kitsune, and today we are talking about my new channel in fact. I have finally gone ahead and launched Kitsune Plays, a full channel dedicated to nothing but my Let's Plays and stream footage. Now this has actually been a long time coming, but there were some reasons to why I was a bit hesitant to do this, and that's really what I want to talk about for this video, because surprisingly enough, Let's Plays, while if you just approach them all willy-nilly can just be a fun thing, when you start digging deeper into it, there are some strange risks involved in doing something like this. It's actually why YouTube gaming has kinda, been on the downturn, while Twitch streaming and stuff like that has actually gone up. And I think the best example of this in recent time was Campo Santo versus PewDiePie. Yeah, a weird thing for me to bring up, but hear me out. For those who don't know about it, it effectively boiled down to PewDiePie saying something that really didn't gel well with Campo Santo, and in retaliation to it, they decided to DMCA claim PewDiePie's Let's Play of their title, despite the fact that they had effectively given written permission on their website to allow anyone to stream it. Now that's all I'm going to talk about that whole little controversy, because to me that's the only part that is important. There is no legal set of rules to follow when you're doing a Let's Play, and as a result that basically means that any and all Let's Play materials are basically only allowed to exist at the whims of the companies that the games have created, and that can be a little bit worrisome. If a particular company doesn't like what you're doing or what you're saying, they have the power to remove your videos at will, demonetize them, forcefully take the money from them, or maybe even put a strike on your own channel. And as far as I'm concerned with this whole channel swap, it sadly doesn't fix anything, as the channels are linked, so any troubles that the second channel deals with, the first channel also deals with. But even knowing that, I still decided to go through with it because it is what I promised you guys. I said I would make a Let's Play channel so people who were just here for my conversation topics, for my mods, or most importantly, and the thing I really need to put more time into, my reviews, that stuff will now be on the forefront of this channel. There will still be some Kitsune clips and gameplays and stuff like that, but mainly I really want this channel to focus on the reviews, and I want to put more and more time into that. But going back to the whole Let's Play thing, a while back I actually made a discovery that somewhat shook my confidence in doing any sort of Let's Play material, and that was sadly Mangagamer's terms of service. Because after their acquisition of the Rant series, while for the longest I was personally excited for this, and I still am now that everything's kinda worked its way out, a few months ago I was in a real state of unknown because a YouTuber actually informed me, and thank you for that if you are watching this video, that Mangagamer has a policy on Let's Plays. Sadly, Mangagamer, in its terms of service, only allows up to 20% of a game that they have licensed to have a recorded Let's Play done of them. And that sadly now includes the Rant series. And personally, while I understand why they do this for a visual novel, because effectively it's a book, and while I'm not a big moral busybody when it comes to pirating, I do understand where they're coming from for that. But I also feel that gameplay focused games should be held at a different standard, as I am one of those people who truly believes that when you do a Let's Play of a gameplay focused game, everyone's gonna get a different experience. But my thoughts and opinions on that don't really matter in the end. Although, interestingly enough, I did get a chance to talk to someone at Mangagamer about this. And while I'm not going to go into exactly what was said in that back and forth, I can say that I got a better perspective on why they're doing this. And that's really important. So often now we're seeing companies dealing with content creators with like a robotic approach, when simply talking face to face can just make the situation so much better, even if nothing changes. But as far as my situation goes, I was told that Mangagamer would not declare all-out war against my channel if I happened to go past their honestly kinda arbitrary limit with, 20% of a game I've never played, so I wouldn't understand what 20% is. Instead, they'd simply contact me and request that I cut back on the videos. I remove videos down to a certain point. And that's fairly respectable. And I can fully agree to that. At least until the day that a content creator finally takes one of these companies to court over this issue and we get a solid yes or no on whether or not Let's Plays are fair use. And that leads to where we are now, with me sectioning off all my Let's Plays onto a separate channel so that the main channel doesn't have to really deal with that, at least on a visual level. You're not going to be seeing videos constantly being removed at random dates on this side of the channel. Maybe it will on the other. But as far as the Let's Plays I've already done, they are kinda in limbo when it regards to whether or not they'll stay. So maybe I'll have to take them down one day. I hope I don't. The Let's Plays were done of the fan translated version, which will be different in some ways to the official Mangagamer translated version. Although I will still be doing the Let's Plays of the modded version of the game. Both because we're dealing with a mod at this point, and because honestly Free For All is a small portion of the game. So in summary, there is a new channel retaining all of my Let's Plays, so go sub there if you want to see full playthroughs of the games that I talk about. And that from now on, all Mangagamer owned titles are going to be capped off at about the 20% mark for all archival purposes, although if I was live streaming them I will continue to do so, as that is allowed by Mangagamer. And speaking of that, I want to give a quick shout out to Pixel.tv, which is a really cool streaming site and the first streaming site I've ever found that allows playthroughs of adult titles. I never really understood how there could be so many websites devoted to people drawing mature content, but none allowing people to play mature games. I guess the industry still hasn't grown to the point that they accept that there are some adult games that are really freaking good. But yeah, good on you Pixel TV, and I hope to stream more often on your site. So yeah, that's the big announcement for this video. I encourage you all to check out the new channel and check out, as there should be the first episode of the new Let's Play when I upload this. So check it out, see if you like it, and feel free to inform me on whether or not the new visual format looks like garbage. I'm still 50-50 on it. But with that said, I will see you all next time. Peace!